Hi everyone, as Durga Puja is coming to an end, today I decided to create a small video on top 7 Durga Puja Pandals in Asansol Durgapur region. I have seen around 70 to 80% of all the pandals and this is my personal list. You guys might have a different opinion or a different taste, so feel free to comment below if you have a different list and what puja pandals people should go and visit. So now, just to take into account while creating the list, I factor in few of the factors such as what is the budget that pandals had, how well the budget has been implemented. Secondly, whether they have implemented some of the cutting or day-to-day affairs. So those are the few things that I wanted to take in consideration and also how innovative the pandal is. So thank you and feel free to disagree with me. Sporting Club always comes with very innovative theme. So the seventh position this year goes to Sporting Club for its intricate designs and the structure and the theme of the entire setup. The sporting clubs never fail to disappoint, and this year too it has kind of impressed us. I reached Fuljore around 3 am in the morning, and to my surprise, I was quite ecstatic to see a lot of crowd at Fuljore. I've been watching Fuljore Pandal for last 3 to 4 years, and to my surprise this year Fuljore has really turned the game on, and they have created a beautiful puja pandal with the Om theme, beautiful interiors, beautiful background music playing, and it was quite lovely atmosphere. So I really love this Fuljore, although it comes sixth in my list. Durgapur Marconi is one of the highest budget puja pandals in this entire region. With an huge budget surplus, I always enjoyed watching the pandals of Marconi. I remember the first time I visited Marconi and I was totally surprised to see the huge scale in which the pandal was implemented. Although this year the Marconi has decided to implement a temple based from Indonesia theme, and I was quite disappointed to be honest by the fact that they has a huge budget to spend. They just simply copied a temple from Indonesia with no new innovations happening. Although the scale was big and huge, but to be honest, I was not very happy with the Puja Pandal of Markani. So even though it's better, the interiors was good, the small decorations are pretty amazing, but I really expected a lot more from Marconi. So that's why Marconi comes fifth into my list. I hope that they will recover and next year their Puja Pandal would be amazing so that I can give them back the top one spot. Vinichity for me is one of the most loved place in Durgapur because I used to come here very often to buy the second hand book and I love this place. The entire market of here feels like Durgapur. And now let's talk about the Puja Pandal in Vinichity. To be honest, I was still kind of disappointed with the Vinichity. I feel this entire Durgapur region has underperformed this year. But let's talk about Benichiti Puja Pandal. It created an amazing atmosphere. The lighting was very good. The scale was again amazing, but I felt the finishing was not up to the mark. Secondly, I feel it's this Puja Pandal has become quite repetitive. I feel there is no new innovations happening in Benichiti for last 3 4 years that I have been coming here. Nothing new is happening. The same style is being repeated again and again. So I hope the organizers in this area brings in some new innovation because again Benicity has a huge budget. So for me, I hope Benicity will perform better in the next year. We are basically traveling and hopping from one puja pandal to another the entire night. So my cousin, brother, and sister decided to play some music and do a little bit of dance. Although I could not join them, but it was really fun seeing them dancing and grooving to the music. To be honest, now we come to the top three, and for me, there is one puja pandal which requires a special mention, and because of this intricate work that has been done by the artist, and that is Kalyanpur housing in Asansol. They created an entire puja pandal out of white styrofoam. They added no colors in the styrofoam, just white and simple styrofoam. And it is most one of the most elegant puja pandals that I have seen in this entire region. It is just beautiful, just amazing, and just mesmerizing. I have no more words to say, but it really comes on top of the game. Thanks for whoever artist thought and imagined for creating such a wonderfully designed puja pandal. Now we are moving to the second runner-up in my list. I feel some of the puja pandals within very limited resources and budget creates one of the most spectacular puja pandals. Now, the reason for choosing this puja pandal is for that exact reason. Look at this pandal. If I simply put, they have assembled few bamboo sticks, few clothes, fabric, and few light bulbs, and they assembled to create one of the most beautiful puja pandals in this entire region. I always feel the creators or the makers or the thinkers of these pandals are not always given enough credit, and they should be credited. For me, creating a pandal with a huge budget is not the big thing, but creating innovative, sustainable puja pandals should be given enough credit. And that's for me, for reason for choosing this pandal in the second in my list. Now, let me introduce to the top of the list, that is Simjuri from Chittaranjan. For me, I have zero doubts in choosing this puja pandal as one of the most innovative puja pandal in this entire region. Simply put, budget of this puja pandal is not that great, but the way they have implemented the entire Chandrayaan mission, the way the innovations as they have taken, plus they have also created this entire rocket launching thing, the entire UFO and spacecraft that are moving inside this puja pandal. It's pretty amazing. It's just mesmerizing for me to say. It is one of the most innovative puja pandals that I have seen. It is a perfect blend of tradition and modern technology for to inspire the younger generation. And for me, this is the beautiful puja pandal. You can understand the severity of the competition during Durga Puja. So we got a joint winner, and to be honest, when I created the video, it is a last minute addition. On the last day of Dashami, when I visited Pajgachia in Asansol, which is opposite to Jubilee petrol pump, I was quite fascinated by the theme. It was basically a theme of fishes and Hawaiian culture with Hawaiian statues, and it was quite amazing. The wood carvings and everything was very well done. So I had to say that Pajgachia for me is also a joint winner, even better than Shimjuri. But because Simjuri idea is very innovative and I really liked it, so according to me, Simjuri is the winner. But anybody who understands the complexities of the work for them, Pajgachia would be the joint winner. And if you guys have anything more to add on, please feel to comment below.